Hello everybody, it's Charles Norman here again with you from Professor Q's Sports Solutions with another Professor Q product review. Now this one's a little unusual for me. Now those of you who have watched our other product reviews or have been to our website and know how we work, you know we never recommend a product that we haven't seen be successful. But this one's a little different from me. Now this one was sent to me by the manufacturers of the product, and trust me, I get a ton of products offered to me or sent to me to do reviews. Our audience obviously goes out and buys these products. Some of the products I have a link down below where you can go and buy it from me in my store, and some I don't. You know, it just depends on if they have a program set up for that. But I always try to introduce products that I know will help you out. And this product was just different enough that even though I did take it out and I did some due diligence, I took it out to a couple of the baseball and softball coaches that I trust and got some feedback from them. And I used some of the kids in our neighborhood. I had the parents take them out when they went out to practice and get feedback from some of the coaches. I didn't go with them because that kind of influences what people say a lot of times, both positively and negatively. So I got a feedback, and all the feedback for the most part was positive. So what I'm not going to do, because I'm not a baseball player, I'm not going to try to sit here and demonstrate this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to link you to the site where the people that make this product will show you how you use it and what you should be looking for. And those of you that are into baseball, you'll know what you're looking at, or softball, you'll know what you're looking at, and you can make a decision. What I wanted to do here, though, was explain why I am willing to put my reputation on the line and say you should get this product. Here's one of the things. When I used to own a store that sold all training aids, all kind of training aids, baseball, basketball, football, soccer, track and field, any sport you can think of that I thought kids would play, I had training aids for, and I had videos, training videos at my store. Now I shut that store down back in 2005 because my kids got older and I wanted to go watch them play when they got in high school, so I couldn't do both, and I had a regular job. But that level of dedication for me was because I saw kids getting left behind. Kids weren't getting a chance to play, and the parents didn't know what to do. So once my kids graduated from high school, I started this business online version where I'm actually just teaching people about the different products that are available to them and making sure that you feel good about purchasing a training aid, because there are tons of training aids out there, and most coaches and professionals will say, training aid, that's just sucker money, you're just wasting money. But really, some of these training aids really do help, and they really solve a problem, a specific problem. Now this one I like really a lot. It's called the RBI Pro Swing. Boy, it took me a long time even just to get to what the product was. It's the RBI Pro Swing, and if you listen to it, you can hear it has some BBs inside of it, and it makes a sound. Now, the reason I like this is because when I had my store, one of the biggest problems for parents was that their kid would get training, they would go to practice, they knew what to do, but the parents need to work out with their kids too, and they weren't quite sure if the kid was doing things the right way. There was no way to tell. So you can tell a kid that they're swinging wrong, or they're casting their arms, or whatever it is, but you can't prove it. You know, you can videotape them and you can go watch it later, but what is instant feedback? And this I like because if they don't swing correctly, if they swing incorrectly, it'll still let them swing, but they'll get a different sound than when they swing correctly. And one of the things everyone knows is that you're trying to bring the bat head through the strike zone, and you want to work on your swing. You want a nice compact swing where the bat head comes through first, the shortest path to the ball with the most power. Okay, so again, I'm not a baseball coach and I'm not a baseball player, so I'm going to let the people that are experts at this show you what to do. But the reason I like this is because it gives an audible feedback. Now, there are products out there with visual feedback. There are products that will restrict you from doing things the wrong way. All kind of different products out. But this one has an audible feedback, so that kid can't tell you, "I did do it right. You're wrong." This is not going to let them cheat, okay? And that's one of the things I talk about. If you go to our website, I've actually put together a formula for what it takes for a kid to have a successful youth sports career. And one of the things we talk about is going out and doing your home workouts, okay? So just like you're in school, you go home and do homework, well, you got to do the same thing if you're going to play a sport. And if you're going to do home workouts, you have to make sure you're doing them correctly, because there's nobody there to correct you. And when your kid's working out alone or you're working out with them, if you're not an expert at this stuff, how are you going to know if they're doing it right? You mean you watch the coach, you think they're doing it right, or you think they're doing it wrong, and you guys are butting heads, you and the kids, trust me, I have my own kids. The one person they don't want to listen to is their parent, because you're on their case about everything. So obviously they're going to shut you down. But this thing will work for you, and it's not expensive. And if you have a team, the whole team can use the same one. You know, you get a couple of them, you'll be fine. So it's called the RBI Pro Swing, and I think it's a great product, and I'm going to endorse it. And as time goes on, I'll come back and talk about it a little bit more as I get more feedback from more coaches. Okay, so I'm going to click you guys over. I'm going to give you a link, and you guys are going to go over. I'm either going to tie it to the end of this tape, or you'll look below and see a link to the RBI ProLink website so you can get more information. All right, anyway, thanks a lot for listening to us. Go to our website. I'll put the link at the end of the video. I'll put the address at the end of the video, and then there's always a link down below to our site. And you get a lot of resources, especially if you're a parent. It's really about you, working with your kid, making sure your kid has a great time playing youth sports. All right, talk to you later. Bye.